Let's talk about the real commute cost from Calgary South to downtown Calgary. The drive from Calgary South to downtown isn't just about what's on the map because it looks simple on the map, and it's not only about the kilometers, it's actually what it does to your evenings. I want to walk you through what the commute actually looks like day to day and not just the optimistic version from a trendy listing video. Every family who's weighing their options moving further down south always asks the same question: how bad is the drive really? The honest answer depends upon which route, what hour are you comparing it to, versus what quadrant of the city were you comparing against Calgary South to downtown. By the end of this, you'll be able to judge the trade off yourself instead of just the guessing game. Depending upon the community, your drive from downtown to Calgary South or vice versa looks like 25 to maybe 35 minutes outside of the rush hour, and add another 10 minutes to 15 minutes in the rush hour. Most of that drive runs on Deerfoot Trail or McLeod Trail, and both can back up hard as soon as the snow flies or there is a Flames game in downtown. And hence, what route you pick definitely matters as much as the distance. What you get in exchange is space and price. Calgary South would have bigger lots, quieter streets versus the ones which are closer to downtown. I've had clients take the extra drive on purpose because that extra 15 minutes each way costs them way less than actually a smaller condo in downtown Calgary. Stony Trail changed a lot of this. Communities like Legacy, Walden, which used to feel like a long haul, are now a straight run to the ring road, which shaved real minutes off the commute for people living in the furthest south communities. And it's worth asking about when a specific stretch of Stony was completed near the community you're considering. The trade off makes sense for people who work hybrid hours or flexible hours, or even if just the one partner commutes to downtown daily. For two downtown commute households, the math shifts completely, and it's always best to be honest right now before you buy than actually discovering it after the fact. Here's the part which people usually skip when they're house hunting. Before you buy, actually drive the route you're going to commute on the actual day and actual hour instead of just driving it on a quiet Saturday afternoon. It takes 20 minutes and it will tell you more than any listing description will. And it's the difference between a commute you would like to live with, or is it going to be wearing on you by month 3. If you're deciding between shorter commute and more space, message me the areas and I'll pull the actual drive times of the specific communities you're comparing to. This will be based on real routes, traffic hours, and not just map estimates. That's the kind of homework I would do even before a client books a showing. Next up, I'm going to talk about something that gets thrown around a lot in Calgary listings: the fact that it's being 2 hours away from the Rockies and what it actually means to your day to day life, not just the weekends. If you haven't subscribed my journey yet, please do. It means a lot, and hit that like button. Thank you, and see you in the next one.